right. We're celebrating a first year anniversary for Single to Married Community on School.
We've been doing it for 1 year on school, but multiple years before that on other platforms. So we're
Yes.
celebrating. I'm going to share some testimonies
Yeah,
of the past results we've gotten this year.
that's right.
First one is from a wonderful young lady named Liliana.
Mhm.
She says, "Thank you so much, Irina and Jesse, for creating this community. I am so grateful for you both. Thank you for being my mentors, for teaching me, and for helping me. So grateful to the Lord, as I know He used this community to heal me. 1 year ago, I was looking at the posts on Facebook, and I was like, I will never, never in life join a community like that. But I talked to a friend, and she gave me a really good reference about Irina. So I was kind of curious about it until I watched a Facebook Live that you did. And then I was like, I need help. And here I am, happy in the community, making new friends and learning. May God bless you both, Irina and Jesse. Hugs.
That's so beautiful. We're so grateful for Liliana and the steps that she's taking, and she's creating those results. We are just the guides.
She's the courageous one.
Yeah, that's right. And let's check out this next testimony on the video.
They teach you the tools that you need for an epic relationship. Whether it's a marriage or dating or co-workers or family, they're specifically geared to find you a partner and date them for life, even after marriage. Work through a bunch of negative mindsets that I had. That's the thing that was holding me back and keeping me stuck and keeping me single. I went from never having had a date in my life to being engaged. So once you know, you know. And the more that you talk with, the better idea you get of what you want, what you're looking for. And yeah, I can say that she is very chosen because I've interacted with a couple hundred ladies, and out of them, she rose to the top. I was able to recognize that because of what I had learned through the single to married process. And then I was able to connect with her thanks to what I had learned. It just really helped fast track the process and learn, you know, what do I need? What do I want? What am I looking for? We were tired of being stuck and tired of being single. And she was also a part of the community. And so that just made it a lot easier, you know, to connect using the same tools. You know, we knew where both of us are coming from. And yeah, it just continues. Just as you guys teach, like, you're teaching tools to date for the rest of your life. It's not just to meet someone or to get married to them. It's to continue learning about them and growing together. The content and how it's tailored specifically to help you grow and learn and become a better person. And just the high level that you're able to reach in a very short amount of time. And they're tools that you can search for a lifetime elsewhere, and they're very hard to find. And here it's taught in a very effective, efficient way. I went from 36 years old, never having a single date, not even able to ask a girl out on a date, like literally not able to. I went from that to engaged. Thank you very much for helping me out and bringing me this far. It's been a lot of fun and a great pleasure. I owe this to you guys. It wouldn't have happened without you guys helping me out. So I really appreciate that.
So the next one is from a lady named Sheila. So thankful for this community you both have created. I cannot imagine where I would be right now if it had not been for you and Jesse and the safe space you've created. I know for certain I would not have talked to men at all ever again. You both have shown me what a healthy relationship looks like and that it's possible to create that if you find someone willing to grow with you. The tools you've provided in here have helped me so much. I've overcome so much, and I can now say I'm excited for my future and what God has in store for me. I can't thank you all enough for your love, support, and encouragement. So grateful to know you both and to be here learning and growing.
It's so beautiful. Again, the results that members are creating are incredible. And by the way, we had 3 engagements in the last year, and they're all getting married this coming up one in the month or so. And so let's check out this next video.
You and Jess seem to have a lot of wisdom as far as relationships and marriage goes, and I value that, and I definitely appreciate it. Definitely learned, like, the longer that you know somebody and figure out more about them, like, you do have more peace about them because that bond is getting better and better, and having the same goals and dreams, visions, and just being equally yoked. Like that's more important than like, hey, he's cute or she's cute, or like they look good, or I like them, or I feel like I want them. Like, I guess I've kind of learned that all that stuff is really just vain. You can have much more of a meaningful relationship with somebody that looks half as good, but has everything else that you could possibly want in a person. Because, I mean, if I don't get along with somebody and I don't like their personality, it doesn't matter how good they look. God wants us to choose somebody and choose to love them and keep loving them every day. He doesn't force us to love anybody, and he doesn't make us not. Like, that part's up to us, and we have free will. We choose somebody, and then he comes into it if we let him.
Why would you recommend this community to other singles?
It's definitely got a lot of wisdom just for anybody that, you know, maybe wants to know how good relationships or marriages are formed. It has definitely taught me some stuff about choosing versus just feeling, because we can't really go off feelings. Heck, there might even be some days you don't feel like God's in it, or maybe you don't even feel like you love your spouse, but it's not about that. Like, we have the Word of God to go on, and we have what he's said to us if he has. So, you know, I appreciate that you all do base those things off of his word and what he's said that we can and should do. God bless you.
And now we have one from Aaron. I've appreciated being part of this community and everyone's support in my journey to a better me.
So identity.
That's right.
Okay, that's great. All right. I think we have another video to show you.
Just because of the tools that I have, it just helps knowing how to start conversations and ask better questions. What I've learned is ways to work through triggers that come up that bother me, or keys to how to work through some of those things. So learn who I am, also to claim that as well. More in the last couple of years, since I've had my daughter, I really didn't want to get married at all. The only reason I would have pursued relationship would be because of my daughter, and I wanted her to have a good dad in her life. Being in a single to married group was just, I knew I needed something to help me change from where I was, where I am now, to get to where I wanted to go. As far as like how I felt about men and marriage, I wanted nothing to do with it. It has shifted and is still shifting. If you're desiring marriage and you feel stuck, don't know how to get to where you want to go, this is a great place. Find tools and learn and grow to get to where you want to go. It doesn't just help in marriage relationships, but I would say in any and all relationships. The sense of community and family, and where we can learn and grow together. And you and Jesse are great people to have on your team and mentor you. My desired outcome is to get married to somebody that I can co-create what I want and what we want together.
And now we have one from Andrew. I'm glad this community is part of my life now. It's so much better to have these tools and be able to use them to build the kinds of connections I desire. Where I once struggled to make connections, this group, its tools, and the community have helped me greatly. Here's to another good year.
Yes, come on. We're so grateful for that. All right. Do we have another video?
Well, this one's from Elizabeth. I'm so grateful for this community and for the support and kindness everyone is showing. These tools have helped me so much already, and I'm excited to keep growing and learning as time goes on. We have one more from Laura. Thank you for sharing your experiences so others may glean from them. You give hope to those who have lost it and teach those who are open to a healthier way of relationships. In gratitude, I value the tools I was able to acquire and the space to practice safely, as it built my confidence to take it outside the group as well. May you be blessed in continued growth and connections.
That's beautiful. So those testimonies that we shared are just a few of them. If you want to read more, you can go into our community platform and read about page and more testimonies there. And just know that this is not about us. We're just the guides for singles to create what they want to create, to give them tools, to give them what they need, maybe help them overcome some traumas, so that they know that the beautiful marriage is actually a reality.
Yep. We start where singles are. Maybe they don't even believe in or want marriage.
Yeah.
Well, that's where we start. And then by the time their journey ends, they're eager and excited to get married to the person that they've discovered and found that matches their mission and their vision and wants to do life with them equally yoked on the same path to where instead of chaos and drama, you have deep connection, shalom, and peace. And so the number one reason people don't want marriage is because they have a twisted view of what it will be for them. But we restore belief in that you can create that marriage. You just need to know how to do it.
Yeah. And if you are one of those singles that lost hope or didn't ever even think that it's possible for you to be married to an amazing person and have a great marriage, join us and see what's possible for you. And we would be happy to guide you to your dreams and desires that are deep down, and maybe restore your beliefs in marriage too. All right. Be blessed.